In a small village near Sravasti, Buddha often gave discourses to those who gathered to listen. People traveled from far and wide, some walking great distances to hear his teachings. Among these was a man who attended every day for a month, listening intently to each word Buddha spoke. He was diligent, making sure he remembered every teaching. However, even though he was dedicated, he started feeling more and more frustrated. One day, after the discourse had ended and everyone else had left, he stayed behind to speak with Buddha. "Master," he began, "I have been listening very carefully to your teachings every day for a month. I remember everything you said, but it feels like nothing is changing in my life. I feel as though I am lacking something. What could it be?" Buddha listened patiently and then asked, "Where do you live?" The man replied, "I live in a nearby village called Sravasti." "And how do you come here?" Buddha inquired. "Sometimes I walk, sometimes I travel by horse cart or bullock cart," the man responded. Buddha nodded and asked another question. "If you remain seated here, will you be able to reach your home?" The man was taken aback. "How is that possible? I cannot reach my home by just sitting here. I would have to walk or use some means of transportation such as a cart or a horse to get there." Buddha smiled gently and said, "Exactly. One has to move to reach their destination. Just as you cannot reach your home without taking action, you cannot bring change to your life by merely listening to teachings. To see progress, you must walk the path and practice what you have learned." The man looked at Buddha with newfound clarity. As he continued, "These teachings are not effective in life just by listening. They must be applied. You must behave accordingly, follow the path, and practice consistently. Only then you will see the positive change you seek." The moral of the story is that you cannot reach your destination without taking action. While listening to advice, gaining knowledge, or understanding the right path is essential, it alone is not enough to bring change. Just as you cannot achieve your goal by sitting still and imagining the journey, you cannot achieve your goals by merely thinking about them or waiting for change to happen on its own. Progress comes from effort, movement, and consistent action. Taking the first step, no matter how small, is what sets you on the path to success. Every action you take brings you closer to your destination. It's through doing and applying what you've learned that transformation happens. If you truly want to see results, you must step out of your comfort zone, prioritize your goals, and make consistent progress. At the same time, remember to enjoy the process. Each step of the journey is a learning experience and an opportunity for growth. Focus on doing your best each day and trust that the results will follow. As Buddha wisely said, an idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. And the mind is everything. What you think, you become.